here.
Yeah, sit there. Yeah, Joe. How's it going, guys? Go. Sure. Sure. Right. Thank you. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, thanks for waiting. Epic night in Birmingham, ups and downs, and more ups and more downs, and a brilliant main event, as ever. Thrilling from Amir Khan. And Amir, a few words first on your victory before we go to the floor.
Yeah, first of all, thanks for all being here, guys. We just met Samuel Vargas. I have to say, he came to win today. I've been in the ring with many fighters where when you put it on them, you hit them with a good combination, they start backing off. They don't want to get hurt. But with Samuel Vargas, he kept coming forward and wouldn't take a step back. Then I had to go back to boxing skills. I caught him early in the fight, put him down. Then he put me down with a shot which I just didn't see. Got over the top with the right hand. He hit me and got straight up. I wasn't buzzed. Got up, shook myself off, and then I thought in the 5th round, I had him gone. Then cut his face up, and I thought he's gone. I had him on the ropes, and couldn't believe the referee kept let him go on. But then again, it was good because when I went in the corner, Joe did say to me, "Look, we want to go the full distance with this guy. We want to get the rounds under our belt because if you look at the last fight against Greco, can't really call that a fight. It happened in 39 seconds. This fight, we got everything we needed to. We got the experience. We got being in the ring, doing 12 rounds, getting the feel of being in the ring again. Last time I went more than one round was about 3 years ago. So I'm very happy with my performance. I'm happy with the way the fight was. I want to thank Birmingham for turning out and being such great fans. And had nothing against Samuel Vargas. Samuel Vargas is a great fighter, and I wish him all the very best. I don't think he's ever trained as hard. He said it himself. He's never trained so hard for a fight in his whole career. Why does Eddie give all these guys 10 weeks? He was telling me that when he fought Garcia, he only had like a week, and when he fought Spencer, like 2 weeks. I'm like, why didn't he get like 3 weeks against me? At least 3 weeks would have been alright, but to get 10 weeks. But look, this is boxing. I only want to fight the best, and I'm happy with the performance. You can say what you want. I'm happy the way the fight went, and I learned so much from this fight than I would have if I knocked him out in 1 or 2 rounds.
Guys, open to the floor.
Your opinion, your preference. Take everyone else out of the equation. Would you prefer Manny or Kell Brook?
Look, both fights are massive, but Manny is someone I would love to fight first.
You've always wanted that one.
I've always wanted that fight before even Kell Brook, we trained together, and I do so well against southpaws. I do better with southpaws than I do with the orthodox fighters. I've got 100% record against them, and it'll be more like a tactical fight, But let's see what happens. Me and Eddie are going to sit down next week and see what the options are. End of the day, look, we're businessmen, and what makes the best financial movement, we're going to take that.
Eddie, what do you think's most likely?
Again, as Amir said, it's all about the money that's on offer. We haven't yet sat down and look at the black and white numbers and said this is the Pacquiao fight, this is the Brook fight. And the truth is we don't know the exact number we can get Manny Pacquiao for yet, and we don't know the exact number we can get Kell Brook for yet. So there's a lot of work to do. Financially, they're both huge fights. In fact, if the fights take place in the UK, the Brook fight makes more money for Amir Khan for various reasons. But there is the opportunity of the Pacquiao fight to attract international money to that fight. The Pacquiao fight is a bigger fight than the Brook fight internationally. The Brook fight is a bigger fight for Britain. But Amir is a global star, and we have to look at all kinds of different things. But, they're the 2 initial fights that we planned, done with. And the most pleasing thing is that he got 12 rounds, because I see that as the comeback fight after Canelo, not Phil Greco. So to put on a performance like that after being out for so long, I think he's great. And then we'll sit down next week. I think the main thing to look at is, does Amir Khan box in December, or does he box in February? Because Manny Pacquiao wants to box in December, and actually so does Kell Brook. So it's a case of if the opportunity arises, I think he jumps into a December fight. But again, the next 2 weeks are crucial to map everything out. And again, it's just a numbers game at the end of the day. You know, all these guys now, Kel, Amir, Manny, they're all in the final phases of their career. They want the biggest fights possible for the biggest amount of money.
Have you got a date and a venue penciled in?
I think we look at the 15th or the 22nd. You know, I mean, there's rumours of other fights on the 1st and stuff like that, and I think he'd need as much time as possible. But, you know, I think Millennium Stadium is an option, Vegas is an option, you know, Dubai, Abu Dhabi, you know, these places have always rumoured to come up with money for fights. They haven't yet materialised, but one day they will.
Amir, Garcia fights Porter tonight as well. Would you consider one of those after this?
Yeah, I mean, if it makes sense, definitely. And it'll be for a world title. I would love to take that fight as well, if that option came. So, in that fight, I got Garcia winning. I mean, we have a bit of history, so I like to fight the Garcia fight.
Joe, the second fight with Amir, how do you assess his performance tonight?
But you know, I'll take every fight step at a time, and fight by fight. I mean, I have had a lot of wars. I've had 37 fights. Sometimes I forget how many fights I've had. So, you know, let's see what the next option is. Have that fight, see how I feel after that fight, and then just take it from there. Really, I'm not saying one fight I'm done. After 2 fights I'm done. So I don't know exactly. I just want to know how I feel. You know, I still love training. I still love to learn. I still want to be the best. I still want to fight the best. I mean, that's where I am.
But what is there left for you to achieve?
I mean, you know, I want a super fight. I like a super fight with a massive name. I love a stadium fight. There's names out there like Brook. There's names out there like Pacquiao. So I mean, I think that will be perfect.